can see my head. All right. It's really hard to see. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Box HIIT at Home. I'm Liz. Before we even get to a warm-up, I'm going to, we are going to go through a little bit of boxing basics, because with Box HIIT, it's a boot camp style workout with some shadow boxing. So first things first, if you are right-handed, you're what's called orthodox. If you're left-handed, you're what's called southpaw. So I'm right-handed, so I'm going to teach it in orthodox. So if you are left-handed, everything is the same, it's just in reverse. So orthodox or right-handed, left foot forward, right foot back at about a 45-degree angle, hands up by your face. That's your basic boxing stance. We're going to number the punches. There's 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 3, and 5 are going to be on your lead side, which is, if you're right-handed, you're left. And 2, 4, and 6 are going to be on your off side, which if you're right-handed is going to be your right side. So first punch is the jab, your number 1 punch. Hands both up to your face, elbows in tight to your rib cage, and you're just going to extend your arm, quarter turn of the wrist, nothing much going on with the body, and then bring it right back in. So export, import, that's your number 1. And again, this sounds like it's super technical. It's not, it's just a little bit, so you're not going to get injured and you have somewhat proper form while you're doing the workout. So that's your number 1, your jab. Number 2, you're going to start throwing, you're going to throw your punch just like that first lead punch, except for you're going to pivot on your back foot. You're going to turn it over in your hips as you punch, quarter turn of the wrist, same thing. And then you're going to bring it right back in. So export, import. So 1, 2. So if I was to say continuous straight punches, that's what you're doing, your 1s and 2s. Next 2 punches are your hooks. Hooks are to the side of the head. Those are your 3 and your 4. So with the 3, what you're going to do is you're actually going to pivot on the front foot, the lead foot, and turn your hip over to generate the power. It's going to come to the side of the head. So if you imagine an opponent right in front of you, right there. So shoulder in line with elbow and then bend at 90 degrees, in line with wrist, and then bring it back. Export, import. Same thing on the other side for your number 4, your offside hook. Pivot on the back foot, turn it over in the hips, shoulder in line with elbow, in line with wrist, bring it back. Export, import. So we got our 1, 2, 3, and 4. Last 2 punches are uppercuts. So 5 and 6. 5 is on the lead side. You're going to kind of pivot just a little bit on that front foot. Bring the arm down and up. Okay, so uppercuts traditionally to the bottom of the chin, right? So you're just going to come down and up, kind of like a scooping motion. Again, keeping the elbow tight to the body, and then bring it back from there. And 6, same thing, but on the other side, pivot on the back foot, bring it up and pivot on the back foot, the offside foot, turn it over in the hip, scoop up with the arm, and bring it back from there. So those are your uppercuts, 5 and 6. Things to watch out for with the uppercuts is swinging your elbows too much. Okay, you don't want them here. You want them nice and tight. And that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I was to say throw a 1, 2, 1 combo, it's going to be a jab, cross, jab. If I was going to say throw a 1, 2, 5, 6, it's going to be a jab, cross, lead uppercut, offside uppercut. And that's about it. So we're going to get started with a warm-up. We're going to do 5 rounds of a few exercises each at about 30 seconds. Let's get my little timer here. All right. So first one is jumping jacks. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So 30 seconds here. Ooh, make sure you're breathing, fully extending the arms above the head. Low modification for the jack would be here. Okay, we got about 12 seconds left. We're going to go into squats in 8 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So feet are hip width apart, just a bit wider, all the way down, all the way up. Chest is up, shoulders back. Good. All right, we got about 13 seconds left. We're going to go into reverse alternating lunges in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So just a lunge towards the back. Again, chest up, shoulders back. And if it feels better for you to go forward in that lunge, you're welcome to do that. Lots of options. 10 more seconds. In 3 seconds, we're going to go into inchworms. 3, 2, 1. So feet hip width apart. And what we're going to do is keep nice straight legs. Walk our hands out into a plank. Hold it there for a quick sec. Walk your hands back into your feet. Stand up nice and tall. Repeat. Good job. About 10 more seconds to go. One last thing coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a little side shuffle with a shadow box. Combo is going to be a 1-2-1. Just get those shoulders warmed up. You don't need a ton of space. You're just going to take a couple shuffles to one side, get in your stance. 1-2-1 combo, jab, cross, jab. Shuffle back, 1-2-1. Fifteen seconds left. We're going to go back into jumping jacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, 30 seconds. Now again, low modification is here. Once you get a little warmer, maybe on the 3rd round, you can actually change these jumping jacks into star jumps, but right now we're still warming up. 12 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. We got our squats. Let's go right away. Full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. Weights in the heels. Good job. In 15 seconds, we got those alternating reverse or forward lunges, whatever you prefer. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Especially on these lunges, I mean, with any exercise, but especially with these lunges, to help maintain that balance. Engage the core. And what I mean by engage the core, suck the belly button in towards the spine. It actually really helps. I have terrible balance, and it really helps with that. 5 more seconds. We got inchworms in 3, 2, 1. So legs nice and straight, come into that plank, hold it for a second, back up. Good job, 6 more seconds. We got our shuffle coming up. We're gonna change the combo to a 1, 2, 3 in 4, 3, 2, 1. So shuffle, 1, 2, 3. Shuffle, jab, cross, lead hook. Shuffle, jab, cross, lead hook. Good job. Last 5 seconds. Now one more round after that. I think in the beginning I said 5 rounds of this. I meant 3. Keep going. 3, 2, And one last round of jumping jacks. If you want, you can do star jumps. So again, the star jumps look like this. Both hands and feet out at the same time. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. We got our squats. Ooh, that sun is bright. Whew. Good job, full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. Weight in the heels. 6 more seconds, guys. In 4 seconds, we got alternating reverse lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, I just realized I'm not wearing my watch. Last 8 seconds. Inchworms coming up. Now, if you want, with the inchworms, add a push-up at the bottom. 3, 2, 1. Now that we're in our last round of the warm-up, you should be nice and warm. So inchworm out, 1 push-up. You can always do those from the knees if you need to. And then back up. For the shuffle coming up, we're going to change the combo again. It's going to be a 1-6-3. So that's a jab, offside uppercut, lead hook. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So shuffle, 1-6-3. Shuffle, jab, uppercut, hook. Good job. Make sure you're breathing. Good job. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and time. There we go. That's our warm up. Just realized I forgot to grab a bottle of water. I'm just going to grab that. Actually, here's some water. Okay. All right. Well done. All right. So we are going to do timed rounds for the first drill. It's going to be 30 seconds of straight punches, followed by 30 seconds of a combo. Combo is going to be a 1-2-1, just like we did in the warm-up. Nice and easy. Jab, cross, jab. Things to remember. Pivot on your back foot on the 2. Core is engaged. Get a rotation. Fully extend the arms. Don't drop the opposite hand that's not punching. So it's going to be 30 seconds straight, 30 seconds of a combo, and then 30 seconds of a squat wide and narrow. You can do these without a jump, or if you want, you can add a jump. Okay, lots of options. We're going to get started with straight punches in 5, 4, 3, 2, get in stance, 1, let's go. So again, fully extend the arms. Oh, that sun is brutal. Just going to stand over here. Fully extend the arms. Make sure you're pivoting on that back foot. Core is engaged. Good job. We got 5 seconds left. If you have like tiny little hand weights at home, and I'm talking like 1-2 pounds, I think 5 might be a bit much. You can always try. You can use those for a little added resistance. All right, 3, 2, 1. Stay in your stance. 1, 2, 1 is the combo. So instead of just continuous straight punches now, we're still doing just straight punches. We're going 1, 2, 1. Jab, cross, jab. Again, turn that back foot on the 2. to load it up. That's where your power comes from. It comes from your foot through your hip, out your arm, right? 5 more seconds. We got our squat wide and narrow. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squat wide and narrow. You don't have to jump. Remember, you can do narrow, wide, narrow, wide. Lots of options. Now 12 more seconds. We're going to go into 30 seconds of hooks after this. So hooks are those punches to the side of the head in 3, 2, 1. Get in your stance. 3, pivot on the front foot. 4, pivot on the back foot. Once you get the hang of it, you just speed it up a little. Again, engage the core. Make sure you're breathing. We're not throwing haymakers here. Don't do them nice, don't do them big and wide. Keep them tight. Elbow zap strapped to rib cage until the last second as it comes out. Shoulder in line with elbow, in line with wrist. Good job. 5 more seconds. Combo coming up is a 1, 2, 3 in 3, 2, 1. So set yourself, jab, cross, lead, hook. 1, 2, 3. Again, make sure you're pivoting. Good job. Now, instead of that squat wide and narrow, we're going to do that inchworm with a push-up for 30 seconds. Okay, we did that in the warm-up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get set up. Inchworm out. 1 push-up. Inchworm back. Stand up tall. Repeat. We got uppercuts coming up. Those are our 5s and 6s. Traditionally, they're aiming for the bottom of someone's chin. Remember, you can drop down to your knees for those push-ups. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Standing it up. Get in boxing stance. Let's go. Uppercuts. So when it's consistent, constant uppercuts, you don't really, unless we're doing power ones, you don't really need to do those pivots. These ones are for speed. So what we're going to do is just kind of try and time our feet with them. And again, keep the elbows tight to the body. This is what I do not want, okay? It's tight and compact. You got 10 more seconds. Combo is going to be a 1, 6, 3 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, jab, offside uppercut 6, lead hook 3. 1, 6, 3. 1, 6, 3. Keep the arms tight, right? Do not let them flail. Super common to have the elbows swinging behind and with the hooks, bringing them too wide. That is not what we want. You're going to lose so much power that way. Make sure you're breathing. Ish, 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 ish. Good job. 10 more seconds. We're going to get into a high plank in 5 seconds. And we're going to go mountain climbers. Little cardio burst in 3, 2, 1. So we're in a high plank. And we're just driving knees up to chest. Nice flat back. Nice, easy pace. Not too quick. Shoulders over wrist, bum down. Halfway there. 15 seconds left. And time. Standing it up. Last round in this drill. We're going to go freestyle. That means you are combining straight punches, hooks, as well as uppercuts, any way you like. Sounds a little intimidating. It feels really good, I promise, once you get into it. So, get in your boxing stance. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. So anything you want, meaning you can also move around, double up punches, double up your jab, Take a step back, throw some uppercuts, throw some hooks. Good job. 15 seconds to go. If you want, throw in some slips and ducks, even if you don't actually know how, it's okay. It doesn't need to be super technical, right? So maybe you throw a hook and then you do a U-shaped duck after that and reset, and then throw some straight punches, right? Lots of options. Last 10 seconds, let's go. Combo coming up, it's gonna be a 1, 2, 5, 6, which is a jab cross, uppercut, uppercut, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 5, 6. Jab cross, up, up. Good job, 15 seconds left. Nice, straight, long lines, long lines. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're finishing off the round with 30 seconds of burpees. Let's go. So there's lots of options. Woo, there's lights right there. There's lots of options on the burpee, of course. You can just step out, step in, omit the jump, or do a regular burpee. You can also add a push-up at the bottom. You guys keep going on these. I'm gonna put my blinds down or my curtains down so it's not so bright. Because oh my goodness, I can barely see. Keep going on the burpees. Last 10 seconds. That's a bit better. 5, 4, I'll get one more in 3, 2, and time. Grab some water. All right. Good. So we're gonna do something called an AMRAP. That simply means as many rounds as possible. I'm gonna give you 4 exercises. It's a 3-minute round. So 4 exercises. First one is going to be 50 straight punches. After 50 straight punches, you guys just keep it moving while I explain. After 50 straight punches, you have 10 combos. Combo is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 2. So we've done the 1, 2, 3. We're just adding another 2 at the end. Jab, cross, hook, cross for 10. Every time you do it, it's 1. After that, 10 jumping jacks. After that, 10 squat jacks. We're out as low, in as high. It's like a jumping jack squat hybrid. 3-minute round. We're starting in 6, 5, 4. Get in stance. Get ready for those 50 straights. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So make sure you're counting. Once you're done 50 straight, combo is 1, 2, 3, 2. You have 10 of them. Show you what it looks like from the side. 1, 2, 3, 2. Even from the back. Once you're done 10 of those, 10 jumping jacks. If you want, star jumps, lots of options. And once you're done your 10 jumping jacks, 10 squat jacks. Once you're done your 10 squat jacks, restart with those 50 straights. Make sure you're touching the ground if you want that challenge. We're just over 1 minute in. Keep going. Good job. 50 straights, 10 combos, 1, 2, 3, 2. Nice long lines. Keep the hands up. 10 combos followed by 10 jacks, 10 squat jacks. We're almost 2 minutes in. Remember, this is a 3-minute round, meaning we have about 1 minute left. Get as much in as you can. All right. Good job. Last 25 seconds. Seconds left, guys, all the way to the end. Don't stop moving. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nicely done on that round. Mini AMRAP. We're going to do a little bit of floor work before we do another one of those AMRAPs. We're going to do some donkey kicks, some fire hydrants, and some single leg glute bridges. So what we're going to do is be on our hands and knees. Nice flat back, so tabletop position. We are going to extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Nice flat foot, and then bring it back down. That's our donkey kick. Okay, we're going to do it for 30 seconds on one side. Then we're going to hold it up, and then we're going to pulse. And then we're going to do fire hydrant, same thing on the same side. All right. Make sure you're already doing this. We got 20 seconds left. So you should start to feel it in your kind of outer glute, that big glute muscle, gluteus maximus. Make sure the shoulders are over the wrist, belly button to spine. 5 seconds, we're gonna hold it up in 3, 2, 1. So we're holding it now. Resist, resist as high as you can hold it. Got 5 seconds left, and then we're gonna pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses here. Let's make it 15 seconds. I was gonna say 10. Bonus 5 seconds, so we got 10 left now. Keep going, little pulses, little pulses. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg back down. Now on the same side, we're gonna go fire hydrants. We're gonna lift up at 90 degrees. We're gonna stay here for 30, hold it up for 10, pulse for 15. Nice flat back. I just gotta get some more cushion under my knee. Good job. Whew. In 5 seconds, we hold it up. 4, 3, 2, hold it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, resist, resist, 2, 1, little pulses, 15 seconds, let's go. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, woo, time. Good job. We're now gonna go onto the other side. Donkey kicks on the left side. Starting with 30 seconds of full range of motion in 3, 2, 1, go. So again, check your form, shoulders over wrists, nice flat back. Foot should remain flat. Good job. Core is engaged, belly button to spine. Make sure you're breathing. Same cues all the time, but I'm telling you, you forget. I forget. So it's for me too. 10 more seconds. We're going to hold it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding. 10-second hold. We're going to pulse in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little pulses, 15 seconds. Let's go. Whew, 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg back down. Quick break. We're going to do those fire hydrants, same side, full range of motion, 30 seconds, 10-second hold, 15 pulses. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now these are great without a band, but oh my goodness, with a band, they're so much harder. So that's always an option too. Last 10, full range of motion, and then we're going to hold it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding it up. Good job. Resist, resist, resist. Resisting gravity is so hard. 5, 4, pulsing in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, we're here for 15 seconds. Nice flat back, correct your form. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good job. We're gonna lay on our backs, do some single leg glute bridges. So on your back, one leg is gonna go up in the air. Other is going to be flat on the ground and maybe like 4 inches from your butt. Slight bend in the knee that's up. And what you're going to do is push your hips towards the ceiling, forming a straight line from shoulders to knee, as straight as you can anyways. It's a little more difficult with the one leg, right? Because you got the double leg down, but we have one leg in the air, okay? So we're going to go for 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other side, and we're going to repeat 2 times through. We're going to do a little pulse thing at the top as well. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So full range of motion for the first 30 seconds. And make sure when you come back down, you're just barely touching the ground. 10 seconds left. In 8 seconds, you're going to hold it up, and you're going to, that leg that's up in the air, you're going to move it out just a couple inches and then bring it back in 3, 2, 1, hold it up, and just pulse out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that bum back down to the mat, leg back down to the mat. Now the opposite foot is flat on the floor. Opposite leg goes up. 3, 2, 1, 30 seconds. Good job. In 10 seconds, we're going to hold it up. 3, 2, 1, holding it up, pulsing out. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs back down, shake them out. We're repeating that one more time before we get into another AMRAP. So original leg goes up in the air, and let's go. 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. 20 seconds left. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, holding it up, pulse, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg goes down, other leg goes up in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, 30 seconds. Last one before our next AMRAP. Ten seconds. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. All right, grab a quick sip of water. Okay, dokes. Okay. 3-minute AMRAP, another one. This time it's going to be 50 hooks. So those are these threes, the 3s and the 4s, right? These are not as quick as, say, the uppercuts and the straights, because you got to transfer the weight from left to right a little more than you would with the straights or the uppercuts, right? So 50 hooks, followed by a 1, 2, 5, 6 combination for 10. So that's your jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, 10 of them. You're going to follow that up with 10 squat jumps. If you can't do the jump, no worries at all. Just do a regular squat for 10, followed by getting into a plank. And you're going to do shoulder taps for 10, counting every other side. Okay? So 50 hooks, 10 combos, 1, 2, 5, 6, 10 squats or squat jumps, 10 shoulder taps. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So hooks are these to the side of the head, right? So slow it right down, right? I've only done about 15 so far. Make sure you're pivoting, transferring the weight. Again, none of this. Keep them tight, elbows tight to the rib cage until the last second. Okay, I think I've done about 30. After that, after 50 hooks, 1, 2, 5, 6 combo. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Looks like this. 1, 2, 5, 6. You have 10 of them. Keep the shoulder or keep the elbows tight to the body. Once you've done 10, you have 10 squats or squat jumps, 10 shoulder taps. Good job. Nice flat back on the shoulder taps. Make sure you're not swinging too much side to side. If you need to widen your stance with your feet, that'll help with the motion. Shoulders over the wrists. When you're done, restart. Hooks for 50. 1, 2, 5, 6 combo for 10. Squats or squat jumps for 10. Shoulder taps for 10. Good job. Oh, that's already 2 minutes in. We only got one more to go, I think. Yes, that's right. Good job, guys. 25 seconds left. Get everything in that you can. If you're doing those jumps, you're landing nice and light on your feet. You're getting nice and low. Last 15 seconds or so. Three, two, and time. Good job. We're going to do something called every minute on the minute. I'm going to give you an exercise. You got 60 seconds to complete the exercise and the number I give you. And then for the remainder of the minute, you're going to do a different exercise. So it's called every minute on the minute. We're going to start with, you're going to go combination, 1, 2, 1, nice and easy, jab, cross, jab. We did those in the warm-up. You're going to do 25 of them in 60 seconds. Now, if there's time still left on the clock, and I will let you know, you're going to go into jumping jacks for the remainder of that minute. Make sense? Okay, let's do this. So again, 1, 2, 1, which is your jab, cross, jab combo. 60 seconds. You have 25 of them to do in 3, 2, 1, go. So remember, make sure you pivot on that back foot. Fully extend each punch. Got about 10 left. All right, that's my 25. I'm going to go into jumping jacks. There is 20 seconds on the clock left. If you haven't finished your combo, no worries. You got lots of time, still 15 seconds. And if you don't finish it all, that's okay too. We're going to move on after. 6 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are going to go into alley shuffles while I explain the next one. Alley shuffles, hands up by your face. And you're just scissoring your legs back and forth. So don't stop moving, guys. I'm going to explain the next round. Next combo, we're going to go 1, 1, 2, 1. So jab, jab, cross, jab. 1, 1, 2, 1. We're also going to do this 25 times in 60 seconds. Once you finish, instead of jumping jacks, we're going to make it a little more difficult, a little more dynamic, and go into squat jacks for the remainder of the minute. Right? Got it? So in your boxing stance, 3, 2, 1, jab, jab, cross, jab. 1, 1, 2, 1. Make sure you're breathing, guys. So often people hold their breath while they're punching. Do not want to do that. Keep going, guys. Once you get to 25, we got those squat jacks. How much time we got left? We got 30 seconds. I got about 7 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going into those squat jacks. If you're not quite done, you guys keep doing that 1, 1, 2, 1 combo. Jab, jab, cross, jab. Good job. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and time. Alley shuffles, hands up by your face. Keep it moving. Another every minute on the minute. This time, combination. You're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 punches in one combo. So jab, cross, lead hook, offside hook, lead uppercut, offside uppercut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Instead of 25, you're going to take 5 off of that and just do 20 of them in 60 seconds. Once you are done, you're going to get into a high plank and you're going to go plank jacks. So just jacking the feet out. If that doesn't feel good, plank step out for the remainder of the minute. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 combos. We're starting in 3, 2, get in stance, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jab, cross, hook, hook, up, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep the core engaged. Good job. Make sure you're breathing. Ush, 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 ush. Good job. See, that's about 10 for me. "25 seconds left on the clock. I don't think we're gonna get many plank jacks in. 18 seconds left. I got 3 more. 2. Last 12 seconds. All right, plank jacks. All the way to the end. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Good job. We're gonna finish off the workout with 100 straight punches, 50 hooks, 100 uppercuts. You're gonna do it on your own time. When you're done, you're 150 and 100. You're gonna hold a squat nice and low. I will time cap it, and that's okay. If you don't get it all in, you don't get it all in, no worries. All right, so in your basic boxing stance, starting with 100 straights, 3, 2, 1, go. There's 100. I'm going into my hooks. If you're still doing your straights, no worries. Again, the hooks are a little slower. You got to transfer the weight. Keep the elbows tight. Good job. After 50 hooks, 100 uppercuts to finish her off. When you're done, you're holding a squat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 20 seconds left. Wherever you are, keep going. You're either punching or you're holding squat like I am. Last 15 seconds. If you're holding squat, nice and low. 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Quick 30-second round of shadow boxing, meaning anything you want, freestyle. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last bit of boxing for the day. We're gonna get into some abs. So again, mix up your straights, mix up your hooks, mix up your uppercuts, double them up. You can triple them up. Move around if you've got the space, right? Forward, backwards, throwing some little U-shaped ducks, throwing some slips, right? 1, 2, slip, 2. Lots of options. That's a nice one. It's like a reload, right? 1, 2, slip, 2, move around, pop, pop, turn it over. Lots of options. Make sure your shoulders aren't up here. They're nice and loose, but your elbows are in tight to the rib cage. Hands are up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. All right. We're gonna get into some abs. All right, so laying flat on our back. We're gonna do a full sit-up with a 1-2 punch at the top. It's gonna look like this. Full sit-up, punch, punch. So notice I'm punching my left arm over my right knee and my right arm or my right hand over my left knee. Come back to center and then back down. All right, let's go 30 seconds, or you know what, let's do 45. 45 seconds. All the way up, all the way down. Make sure you're not letting gravity bring you back down, right? I want you to use your abdominal muscles to bring you back down to the mat. Breathe at the top. Breathe with each punch at the top. Ish, ish. Bring it back down. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Ish, ish. Now, I should have said this at the start. Sorry, if this is too much for you, just do a crunch with a little 1-2 at the top, okay? Lots of options. There's always a low mod. There's usually always a high mod as well. Okay, we got 10 seconds left. Ish, ish. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Quick rest. So we're gonna go into toe touches. So your feet are gonna be straight up in the air, minimal bend in the knees. I know hamstrings are notoriously inflexible, but do your best here. And all you're gonna do is reach for your toes, bring it back down. Again, not letting gravity bring you back down. Use your abdominal muscles to bring you back down to the start position, okay? We're gonna go 45 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Oof, these are hard. Keep going. 20 seconds left. Last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Okay, feet planted flat on the ground. What we're gonna do is put our hands just barely touching behind our head. We're gonna squeeze our oblique, so the abdominals that are on the side here to one side. As you squeeze, one arm comes down, you touch your ankle on that same side, come back up to the middle, and then go the other side. So ankle touchers, some people call them, penguins, some people call them. Really, it's just alternating side to side, ankle touching. Oh yeah, time's off. Good job. 30 seconds left. Last 10. 3, 2, and time. Woo, good job, guys. We're gonna stretch. So rolling over onto your bellies. Push up from your hands, you're in cobra. So stretching those abdominal muscles out. Taking a few breaths here. When you're ready, we're going to take it into child's pose. So just shift back, bum over heels, arms stretched out front. Take a couple breaths here. Oh, shoot. That's my timer. Sorry. So in child's pose still. And then take your arms over to one side. And just take a couple deep breaths there. Back to center, and then to the other side. And when you're ready, back to center, what you're going to do from here is you're going to shift up onto hands and knees into tabletop, nice flat back. Tuck your toes underneath, and you're going to push back into downward dog. So you're just basically piking your hips up towards the ceiling, pushing the ground away from you with your hands. Pedal your feet out. stretching out your calves and your hamstrings, and then shift forward into a plank hold. And then from there, back into down dog, and you're just slowly gonna walk those feet into your hands, or hands into feet, and slowly stand it up. We're gonna do a couple shoulder rolls back at the top, and a couple forward. And then from there, we'll get a quad stretch in, so one leg comes from behind you. And then bring that same foot just over top of the opposite knee, sink down into it, figure four, getting into your outer glute and your hip flexor there. We stay here for a couple secs. And then we're gonna switch sides. And we're gonna do a quad stretch on the other side. All right, so opposite leg. And figure four. And we gotta get our upper body, lots of punching today. So arm comes across the chest, pulling it in towards yourself. Delt stretch, shoulder stretch. Other side. Very last stretch, we're gonna get our chest, our pecs. So 2 options, you can place a hand on a wall, turning away from it. So you're gonna get into here. You can do both sides. Alternatively, take both your hands, clasp them together, push them down, squeeze your shoulder blades together while pushing your chest up. And that's the last stretch of the day. Of course, feel free to do more. Always a good thing to keep stretching. Yeah, other than that, thanks for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day or evening. See you next time.